A land where history blends seamlessly with ethnic and geographic diversity, Russia captivates with its vast expanse. From the frozen Arctic tundras to the warm Black Sea waters that embrace the Caucasus Mountains, and across the boundless Volga River, this immense nation tells a story of contrasts and grandeur. Home to iconic cathedrals, imperial palaces, legendary squares, and formidable fortresses, Russia's landmarks stand as enduring witnesses to battles, intrigues, and the forging of an empire. Its golden domes, ancient monasteries, and breathtaking landscapes offer a glimpse into a storied past rich in cultural and spiritual heritage. Uncovering how this diverse and sprawling land transformed into a mighty empire that continues to inspire awe and curiosity. Our journey begins in Veliki Novgorod, or Great Novgorod, strategically located in northwestern Russia on the banks of the Volkhov River, near Lake Ilmen. This position made it a critical node on the ancient trade routes between the Varangians and the Greeks. Founded in the 9th century, the city was one of the first urban centers of Rus and a vital hub of trade and culture, linking northern Europe with the Byzantine Empire. The majestic Kremlin, one of Russia's oldest, stands as a powerful symbol of Veliki Novgorod's historical significance. Within its fortified walls lies the Cathedral of St. Sophia, built in the 11th century. Its 5 domes, shimmering in gold and silver, represent the divine heavens. The cathedral not only marked the adoption of Orthodox Christianity, but also embodied the art and spiritual devotion of its time. From this historic nucleus, the Varangians, led by the legendary Prince Rurik, unified the fragmented Slavic tribes under a common government. Rurik's leadership laid the foundation of the Russian state and established the Rurikid dynasty, which ruled for centuries. Veliki Novgorod was more than a melting pot of cultures. It was the cradle of an empire and the birthplace of Russia's enduring identity. Kiev, strategically situated on the banks of the Dnieper River, was the heart of the first unified Slavic state, Kievan Rus. The Varangians, navigators and traders from the north, descended from Novgorod, drawn by the lucrative trade routes to Constantinople and the fertile southern lands. Here, they established the center of their political and economic power. Its prime location transformed Kiev into a vital trading hub, linking Scandinavia with Constantinople through the legendary river route. Under the leadership of Varangian princes like Vladimir the Great, Kiev emerged as a metropolis rivaling the great cities of Europe. In 988, Vladimir adopted Orthodox Christianity following an alliance with Byzantium, a pivotal event that spiritually united the Slavic tribes. This golden age gave rise to iconic landmarks. The Hagia Sophia Cathedral, inspired by its namesake in Constantinople, renowned for its golden domes and exquisite frescoes, and the Cave Monastery, a spiritual beacon that symbolized the cultural and religious power of the era. Kiev was more than a center of power. It was a melting pot where Byzantine and Slavic influences merged. Its enduring legacy laid the cultural and spiritual foundations of 3 nations: Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus. The city's monuments stand as timeless witnesses to a civilization that profoundly shaped the history of the Slavic world. In 1240, the Mongol invasion by the Golden Horde devastated Kiev, marking the collapse of Kievan Rus. The fleeing princes sought refuge in the northeast, settling in Suzdal and Vladimir. These locations, nestled within dense forests, provided natural protection against future invasions, offering a less vulnerable sanctuary. The Orthodox Church, the backbone of Russian identity, relocated its headquarters here, solidifying the new spiritual and political center. In the mid-12th century, Prince Andrei Bogolyubsky demonstrated strategic foresight by moving the capital from Suzdal to Vladimir. This relocation not only bolstered trade routes, but also laid the groundwork for the eventual expansion of Muscovite power. Vladimir soon showcased its growing influence through iconic structures, such as the Assumption Cathedral, with its golden domes symbolizing divine heaven, and the Golden Gate, a grand defensive and ceremonial arch symbolizing strength and prestige. Suzdal, on the other hand, retained its rural charm and distinctive architecture. White stone churches, like the Church of the Nativity of the Virgin, highlighted a unique style that reflected the region's spiritual devotion and cultural identity. The resilience displayed by Vladimir and Suzdal against Mongol domination, combined with their cultural and spiritual unity, set the stage for Moscow's eventual rise as the next great center of the Russian state and the future empire. While Vladimir and Suzdal consolidated as political centers following the Mongol invasion, Rostov emerged as a crucial ecclesiastical and cultural hub. Its dense forest not only provided protection against invaders, but also preserved a rich tradition that culminated in one of the most remarkable monuments of the Rus, the Rostov Kremlin. Unlike neighboring principalities focused on political dominance, Rostov distinguished itself with its profound religious influence. More than just a fortress, this religious and cultural complex became a symbol of unity and resilience. It connected fragmented principalities and represented the spiritual essence of a people who transformed adversity into artistic beauty. Its well-preserved cathedrals and frescoes attracted pilgrims from across Rus, strengthening its religious authority and fostering a sense of cultural cohesion. As the northeastern principalities recovered and adapted after Mongol domination, their cultural and spiritual resilience paved the way for Moscow's rise as a central power. Rostov, with its splendid Kremlin, did more than defend its territory. It embodied the aspiration of a people to unite under one banner. This resilience and unity would serve as a prelude to the formation of the vast Russian Empire. In the heart of medieval Russia, two monasteries stood as bastions of faith and national identity: Gorokhovets and Sergiev Posad. Nestled within the dense forests of Vladimir, the Gorokhovets monastery served not only as a spiritual haven, but also as a strategic fortress. During the Mongol domination, its monks played a dual role, excelling in prayer while providing logistical support by preparing food and weapons for princes resisting the Golden Horde. Its iconic white stone walls symbolize hope and resilience in the face of adversity. Sergiev Posad, on the other hand, gained an unparalleled spiritual importance as the home of the Trinity and St. Sergius Monastery, founded in the 14th century by St. Sergius of Radonezh. This revered spiritual leader preached humility and unity, fostering solidarity among the Slavic tribes through faith. His blessing of Prince Dmitry Donskoy before the pivotal Battle of Kulikovo in 1380, coupled with his prophecy of victory, marked a turning point in the decline of Mongol rule and the rise of Russian centralization. With its iconic blue and gold domes, the monastery became a stronghold of orthodoxy safeguarding manuscripts, crafting icons, and reinforcing Russian identity. Together, Gorokhovets and Sergeyev Posad exemplified how faith could serve as a force of resistance and cultural renewal during times of trial. Strategically positioned along the Volga River, Yaroslavl served as a pivotal hub in the trade network that connected medieval Russia. The Volga, Eastern Europe's main river artery, linking the northern territories with the Caspian Sea, enabling exchanges between European and Asian civilizations. Founded in 1010 by Prince Yaroslav the Wise, the city began as a fortified outpost. According to legend, Yaroslav defeated a local bear in ritual combat, symbolizing his conquest of the area. This myth endures in Yaroslavl's coat of arms, a bear holding an axe, signifying strength and determination. Merchant caravans from Novgorod, Suzdal, and Siberia converged here, making Yaroslavl a thriving center of trade. Merchants from the Hanseatic League, Arabs, Mongols, and Russians exchanged goods, ideas, and cultures, turning the city into a vibrant crossroads of commerce and intellect. The Church of the Prophet Elijah, a masterpiece of medieval architecture, encapsulates this heritage. Its detailed frescoes depict biblical and everyday scenes, reflecting the fusion of sacred and secular life. Its domes and towers stand as monuments to Yaroslavl's role in cultural exchange. Beyond commerce, Yaroslavl became a crucible of Russian cultural identity, blending Byzantine, Mongolian, and European influences. This enduring legacy earned it recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site centuries later. What amazing fact did you find most surprising? Which place would you love to visit the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And see you in our next exploration of wonders around our planet.